So this is going to be one of my first YouNow and really more about connecting with you guys. So this isn't going to be normal type of YouTube video where I'm going to get to the point fairly quickly. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of just chill and relax. Wait and see if I have a few people who want to come on over and chit chat about whatever you want to chit chat about, whether it's Mandela effect or something. Um, I'm always open for a discussion on interesting topics. So yeah, I guess. So let's see. What should I say to let's see, there's 0 guests in the audience at this time. Okay. So 0 guests. What should I say to my 0 guests? Well, nothing. That'll be the appropriate answer, right? 0 guests, you say nothing. I know. This is being recorded. Just because there's 0 guests don't mean crap. Yeah, so I'm trying to get used to YouNow. And yeah, so bear with me while I figure this whole thing out. Jingle bell, jingle rock. Sean, don't sing. We don't want to hear you sing, Sean. You really zoom on this on the versus the YouTube format. It's like zoom in, zoom in. All right, so yeah, so now again, I'm getting used to this. YouNow, I was a guest on some this once a time, maybe twice, but I haven't done it myself. I really am trying to figure this out. It looks like I have one person guest. 0 guests. That would be like a little camera. I'm guessing that's where we're actually having a two-way conversation. So, so yeah. Just bear with me if you're watching. Please. Now, if you're watching on YouTube and you type something in the chat box, I'll never see it. You actually have to go to you. Tap on YouNow. You have to broadcast, create an account on YouNow, and then your chat stuff will pop up on what. But yeah, so just bear with trying to figure out this and how it works. Make fish faces. I am not sure. Yeah. Man, you're so zoomed in. So, yep, this is one of the most boring videos ever. But again, I'm just getting used to it. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. Bum, 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 Mr. Sandman, see a tune. Na, 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 na. Mr. Sandman, sing me a tune. It's not to do here. Hi, Alley Cat. Everyone want to see Alley Cat? My audience of it's either 0 or 1. Sean, you have an audience of between 0 and 1. You're doing great with this, huh? But Alley Cat right here. Alley Cat. Alley Cat. Sorry, I know. No, Alley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, Alley Kitty. Alley Kitty. You're a good kitty. Alley Cat. Alley Cat. You're a good Alley Cat. Alley Kitty. is going on? What is going on? Crap, man. I just don't know. Why is it automatically going to default? I don't understand, man. Don't understand. Oh, come on. If you're watching and it's boring, I'm sorry. We'll get there. Promise we'll get there. Just figuring this stuff out now. Yep. Bingo. Hey, you made it. Good job. Um, yeah, so this is new setup for me. It's live and very unscripted. Now my YouTube videos are pretty much well. I generally have like maybe a couple words to a sentence to kind of key me into what I want to talk about, and then go for it. On here, completely just trying to figure this out. But yes, um, so yeah, I apologize for a little on the board side. Eventually I'll get used to this new format and a little bit more stream, more efficient, which it's not at the moment. Right. I'm actually off checking some. So I guess my question. Never mind. Yep. Live, live. K Hardman 13. Yeah, I'm good. That what I should call it, as opposed to K Hardman 13. So I'm wondering. I'm trying to figure out if yes. I'm trying to figure out if on my YouTube channel there is a video screenshot thumbnail that shows that this podcast is happening. Then yeah, we'll slowly get more people over here. But on YouNow, if it's not showing up on YouTube, if it's just YouNow, yeah, I don't. I'm new to you now. I'm not going to have a lot of people tuning in. It's going to be cool. This is definitely the direction I want to head. I want to have two-way conversations on, kind of like it's Skype. It seems like it's like a Skype. So yeah, I'm gonna have guests on, and yeah, we'll talk about all kinds of great stuff. Also, this is a great place to have question and answer, so that if people have questions, and I may not have a good answer, and if I do, I will be glad. If I don't, and of course, I'm going to let you know. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, this is cool. I'm excited. This is definitely the direction I want. All right, good. So yes, I just verified that it is definitely on my YouTube page. So we did good. So yep. So so for a little while we'll just kind of do whatever and slowly figure this out together. And yeah, it's awesome. So remember, if you are on YouTube watching this, I cannot see anything on the chat. You actually have to go to YouNow and find me on YouNow. Because if you're on a chat on YouTube, other people on YouTube watch that, watching the same video on YouTube, you can see each other's comments. But on YouNow, that's where I would be able to see the comments on YouNow. So if you want to or possibly have a two-way conversation via feature, then yeah, you need to come to YouNow. But yeah, so again, and I'm getting used to this, like I've said a couple times now. So bear with me if this seems a little bit like a little bit slower, a little bit of a slower pace, or some dead air time. It's live, so that's just what's going to happen. Okay. I know something cool at this point. While we're still getting a feel for things, I'm going to go to animals and show you one of my animals. I have a collection of them. All right. I Destiny. Guinea pig. It's a girl, hence the term she. But yes, this is Destiny. She's I have two girl pigs and two boy guinea pigs. Yeah, she's cute. And yeah, she's the probably out of the most calm. She's the oldest. Destiny. Yeah, she doesn't have the crazy hair. She has like the hair. She's all brown. Really cute and really nice. So Destiny is really nice and really kind. She's she's good. I let my nieces name guinea pigs, so they and I think they do a great job at pigs. It's like, Destiny's so cute. Destiny gives kisses. Oh, that's so funny. Destiny. Yep. So that is Destiny. So she's the oldest of the bunch. Now, of course, my kitty cat is older than any of the guinea pigs, but out of the guinea pig land, this is the oldest. She is about, I'm going to say, about two, she's probably about 2.5. Guinea pigs live 5 to 8 years, so in guinea pigs, she's into her adult years, in her early 30s. Place to go. Okay. Destiny. I'm gonna go grab one of her friends. before I do, hold on a second. Name. What's up? SPCLORI. What's up? This is Big Boy, and he's my biggest guinea pig. He is my biggest guinea pig. For a guinea pig, he's a big, and he's super cute and super nice. He is the he's the other Lori. He's the other adult. This kid is about to reach his destiny. He is about to hell. He's also pretty calm. He's destiny. Yeah, destiny is the calmest. He's the second calmest. So like he generally sits still. He likes to be petted. If he's in a cage and someone tries to like grab him to pick him up, sometimes I get the hiccups. Sometimes he freaks out. Desperately, she's just like whatever. She very much. Biscuit, a little bit skittish. He's a rescue pet. I got him from the pound. The police department owns like a pound. Cool. He became he was a rescue pet. So instead of getting a baby at the pet store, I figured an adult, and unlike cats and dogs, there's not a lot of them that need to be like rescued. Like people pick them up pretty. But I figured it was good. I wanted an adult anyway. So, when I met him, I was like, look at Biscuit, he's so cute. I gotta get Biscuit. I gotta bring him home. I was like, heck yeah, I gotta bring Biscuit home. He's a Biscuit. All right, so that's the adult girl, adult boy. I also have two younger guinea pigs. They're both only a few months old, but they grow fast, so they're like almost fully grown, and they're only like 3 months old. But so I'm gonna go grab them as well. Biscuit. So he came with Biscuit because again, got him from the police. Someone couldn't take care of him anymore and gave him up. But that's a lot going on Craigslist. Just like trying to like free guinea pig to anybody who wants it, or first $5 or $10 or whatever gets the guinea. I gave him to the police, and the police are going to make sure a good owner got the guinea pig, and I got Biscuit. So Biscuit made out because he got a good owner. I made out because I got a good guinea pig. Good baby guinea pig. Maybe that's right. I'm nocturnal. They sleep at night. Hamsters. I've had hamsters. They're no, these guys they sleep when we. At least we do. Be right back. All right. So now this is one of the. I have a boy, so I have an adult male, adult female, and then I have a kid male and a kid female. This is kid male. His name is Junior. He's got the crazy hair, like all scattered all direction here. Junior. Junior. Hi, Junior. Junior. Junior's so cute. Junior's a good boy. Junior is a good boy. He is a good boy. Yep, so that's Junior. Junior's a good boy. So he is, out of the two, he's the calmer of the two. The little girl I'm going to bring out next, she's the most afraid. Maybe when I got her from the pets like him when they're babies. So maybe she just had a rough upbringing, moving from wherever she was bred in a pet pet store and enter the cage to the owner. It's just, yeah. And actually, we're not owners and they're not pets. They are animal right? In the future, there will be no pets. They'll be considered disrespectful to the being. This is a living being, and it would be respectful to call it a pet. In the future, people are like it's going to turn people off. Like it's an animal or something like that. But yeah, so this is a junior. He's a good boy. He's a good little boy. He's pretty comfortable for his age. Definitely. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, you agree. That's great because yeah, I mean these guys are playing field, right? We're not better just because we're people and animals. No. Of course, I eat. Well, I admit that, but I'm hoping to stop that. I really do aspire to not eat meat, not just for the there's this angle that it's just wrong to kill another being and eat it. It's just wrong. Health benefits as well. When I eat a more plant-based diet, and I've experimented with that, yeah, I had more energy. I felt like more vitality with a plant-based diet. Oh, your kitty. My in the fridge right there that everyone seems to like on my videos. Yeah, that's caught. That's what my niece made. He was like the best cat ever. He passed away about 2 years ago now. A year and a half ago. It's just awful. I'm sorry you lost your kitty. Makes me sad. At least your kitty's still alive, just not in this reality. You'll see your kitty again. Junior, such a good boy. All right, now we're gonna get the little girl. Her name is Snickers, like the car. Yes. All right, here is Snickers. Now she's fairly calm when I'm holding her, but if I put her down, she's running like away, like running away from people. Like, oh my god, it's a human! Oh, she's cute. She's a little Snickers, the candy bar. I mean, she's not gonna like freak out and run now because she's like in a confined area. But if she was in her cage and I tried to grab her, whew, she is going to try and run away. Snickers. Snickers, a good little girl. Good little piggy. Snickers. Snickers. Ooh, I know. I know. Hold on. Snickers is hungry. Snickers is hungry. She wants to eat. Here, Snickers. Have some kale. Ooh, kale. Are you going to be too scared to eat right now because we're kind of just doing something you're not used to? Go ahead, Snickers. Eat your kale. You know Biscuit would eat it. If I put Biscuit here, he would just be demolishing it. You don't believe me? Watch this. Watch this. Oh, there we go. Go ahead, Biscuit. Well, I guess I was wrong. They have stage fright. My guinea pigs have stage fright. So yeah, they don't want to eat. They're shy. It's okay. It's all right, Biscuit. You are You are a lovable, cool dude. You don't want to eat in front of others. Because that happens. That happens. He's a good guinea piggy. So yes, I love my guinea pigs. They're cool. Now I normally wouldn't even. Well, let me rephrase that. I might not have guinea pigs if it wasn't for my little nieces because they love guinea pigs. And the very first guinea pig was my niece turned 5 and got it for her 5th birthday. It was and yeah, that guinea pig eventually away, but we got others, and I guess I just decided Alley Cat will be coming. She's the star of the show when it comes to Sean's animals. But yeah, so decided I'll have guinea pig in my place, and then my nieces can visit. They have a big dog. They have an awesome pit bull, great pit bull. She's but But yeah, so they can't have guinea pig because even though the pit bull is super friendly to humans, if you're a guinea pig, you're probably looking like a really delicious cheeseburger or salad or something, depending on your diet. But yes, so their house, they're at my because I like animals. So like, yep, I will have the guinea pigs. Biscuit, we'll get Alley Cat, the star of the show. Kitty, right back. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call Allie. I'm gonna have her come to me by calling her. If that doesn't work, then I'll go grab her. Sometimes she's really cool, sort of thing, and sometimes she's not going to cooperate and she doesn't want to be on. So it's fine. Alley Cat. Allie. Come here, Allie Kitty. Allie. Allie Kitty. Come here. Come here. Somebody wants to see you. Come here, Allie. Come here, Allie. Come on. You're going to come up here. 1 second. Oh, there you are. You jumped. She did it. She did it. Allie Kitty. Oh, she's checking out the tail. Come here, Allie. It's okay. Oh, you're like I wanna just do thing. Tell people tell me where to stand. I am in the USA, east coast of the USA. I love it. UK. The UK is awesome. I met someone job from and I live in America doesn't mean I'm like England. Nice. Yeah, he's from England. I'm like, and I was talking to him. I was like, hey, I just want to let you know, like, just because I live here, I'm like all about America. Like, I'm a citizen of the earth, and I just because I was born here doesn't mean that like I'm like total patriotism towards the country I live in. No, I like all the countries everywhere. No, I don't like. I don't like the middle of the Sahara Desert, even though the Sahara Desert might be an amazing place to hang out. But yeah, England's great. It's awesome. So yeah, but I like that I'm just because I'm American doesn't mean that's like my thing. Like no, absolutely not. I meet people from other countries. When I went to college, I met and then he introduced me to all his Russian friends, and I really they like, accepted me because their eyes I was more European. Like for an American, I had like a vibe going on, so they had an easier time accepting me into their clique, into their crowd. So yeah, speak some Russian. Uh, After 4 years in college, hanging out with Russians, forget your butt, I can speak some Russian. Yeah, I'm sure. American culture, American news, American movies, video games. It's especially over like I'm sure in English, there's so much influence. Yeah, it's almost like we're like blended together. Absolutely. But at the same time, like so, like our ancestors, not but a lot of them. They came like England and also like the other countries as well in that area. But yeah, it's cool, across the pond. Yep, you're across the pond, Richmond, Virginia. I've driven through Virginia. Um, very a lot of trees, nature, very clean. Um, that's cool. I've been to Richmond. Oh, I just know Virginia. Uh, well, at least on the highway driving through Virginia, a lot of trees. It was pretty clean. But yeah, but yeah, we can all share the internet. We can talk to each other instantaneously around the world. Isn't that freaking amazing? So out here on the East Coast of America, it's like almost 6 p.m. Here in England, so it's later at night. It's what 11, 12. It's like almost midnight. Yeah, it's probably around midnight for you. 8. And originally, okay. I lived in California for a few when I was a kid in school. My my dad is an engineer, and we were moving around the country because of all these great jobs. Health, nice. 2 thumbs up. Yeah, I love my mental health. Love it. Yeah, where you are. It's so weird. Like the sun's like set for another 2 hours here, and for you, it's like almost 11 at night. I love British accents. I find them appealing. I find them. I also appreciate British vocabulary. British accent. I do like the vocabulary. Americans have their own lingo, but there's so many different parts of America because it's so big. There's like all these different versions of English. That space race. You want me to talk? You want to talk about the space race? Like, like, is that like a topic you want to talk about? But yeah, I love the vocabulary of are from Britain, England. Yeah, I love it. Most of my ancestors from Ireland, Scotland, and England, and Poland. 95% of my relatives are from England, Scotland, Ireland, Poland. That's my heritage. So yeah, so that's where I'm from. That's where I'm from, so to speak. Yeah. Um. Yeah. My dad was an engineer. He's retired early. He when I grew up, he was an electrical engineer, and then eventually he became an industrial engineer. Never went to college. My dad is in, the baby boomer generation where you didn't have to necessarily have a degree to get a good job. His generation do that. My dad actually worked for Solid State, which is a company that develops different electronical components, and he worked on the components American space shuttles that for a couple decades. So yeah, my dad worked on parts that actually went to the space shuttle, so that was kind of cool. Um, Rocketdyne, that's a company work things that would be for space. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think I've been 30. It's either 29 or 30 states in America. I have not been out of the country though. Have not been out of the country, which sucks because I'm such a fan of like the world in general. I want to explore the world. Orange County. That's where I lived when I was a kid. Orange County. Excuse me for a second. Yeah, Orange County. I lived in um, a town. It was called Mission Viejo For all I know, that's where you live too. Who knows? Mission VA. I am on the East Coast, Pennsylvania. I'm a PA boy. Pennsylvania. But yeah, I lived in California, Orange County. California was freaking amazing. Housewives of about how no Housewives of Orange County. I mean, yeah, I haven't watched. I say for sure, but my intuition tells me that that's very not anything like what it was actually lived there. But yeah, you recognize that Orange County, Housewives of Orange County. Yeah, I lived in Orange County too. Rich people, lots of freaking rich people with pools. Everyone had freaking pools. We were the oddballs having a swimming pool. Heaven forbid we did fancy Olympic size in-ground swimming pool. Had an above-ground swimming pool. Everybody had a swimming pool. It was crazy. So yeah, so I'll be probably be doing some traveling this summer. I like to go on vacation. I get pretty far without getting tired. 10, 11, 12 hours tops. Out in Europe, hours will get you to how many countries, but over here in America, hours will get you to like three states. It takes a while to drive. Takes a while. Um, Gaia. Okay, I'm familiar. It's basically it's different videos and movie type information video that are about consciousness expansion, which I'm a huge fan of consciousness expansion. That's like one of my main. So yeah, the Gaia. No, I haven't yet watched a lot of Gaia, but yes, I'm pretty sure that what I learn about and what I teach about is in line closely with what stuff that Gaia channel resource about. Of course, there's going to be much more information on there, but yeah, that I'm pretty sure I'm in alignment with Gaia represents. David Wilcock, heard the name, but I am not off the top of my head sure exactly what his specialty is. Thinking aliens, but I'm not sure. Definitely heard that. And I may not be knowledgeable on what David Wilcock is sharing with others. Um, so, yeah, but so I don't watch either of those, but yet I think I have a very strong similarity of interests to those. Always for me, three. Or let me ask you three like this. People will think, oh, Maddie, 666. He's trying to tell us to worship the devil. Yeah, three. 7 is good. 11, I like 11. 11, strong numerological number. But 3 has always been my thing. 3. Disclosure is coming. And whole aliens are real thing. It's coming. Could easily be this year. It shouldn't be more than this year or next year. So if 2019 hits and aliens are like not like broadcast, I'm not saying everybody about aliens, but all of a sudden the minority turns the majority. So over 50% of all humans on Earth are going to admit yes, aliens are real. There's going to be disclosure soon. It is coming and nothing can stop it. Quantum physics, love it. I actually took a course in my senior year in high school. Motion is impossible. Then like decades later, I learned motion is quantum jumping. It's crazy. Aliens, I know a lot about aliens. I don't get into my YouTube channel too much because I'm building towards that. I don't want to. Some people just aren't cool with that. But yeah, I'm building towards it, and eventually I'm going to narrow it. Aliens, yes. Yeah, 3 is awesome. Ooh, are you talking about like reptilians? Are you talking about like shapeshifters? Are you talking about politicians that are like part alien? What do you mean by TV aliens? Like politicians? PhD in physics. Damn, dude. Or girl. That's awesome. Awesome. See, metaphysics. That's what I like to learn too. Yeah. It's aliens. Okay. Aliens. It's not black and white. It's not. It's cut and dry. People, politicians, famous celebrities on television, world known first. It's not that they're aliens. The answer is yes, they are aliens because we are all aliens. All humans can be defined in some way, shape, or form as aliens because that's how we came here. We came here. Aliens seeded the earth long ago. So Earth originated from aliens, our ancestors, who brought our older brothers and sisters who look kind of like us, technically aliens. Yeah, but no, you're talking about the alien stuff. Yeah, ET. Like yeah, it's becoming more common. Actorian, Palladium, Sirian. Yeah, absolutely. Well, aliens, our DNA is our DNA is so unique because it's a combination of a bunch of aliens they mixed together. We are very special beings. Every being is special, and every being is equally the same. But in the context of this reality we live in, yes, our human DNA is very unique. Very unique. Yep. Yep. You can call us stars if you want, or lookers. There's different names, but yes. Um, Now, so we all have DNA from other beings, other aliens. DNA, alien DNA. That's 100% true. Alien DNA. No question. But when you get into the shape shifting stuff, yes, there is a tiny, teeny, little percentage of the population that are actually here who are aliens using technology to shapeshift. They're human when they're not. Yeah, sure. Hybrids. Yeah, hybrid. Ooh, hybrids. Yep. Now, normally I would talk about this, not normally, phrase that. I would talk on my channel, but again, I think I'm going to have a different channel to get into more about the alien. It's just because there's a lot of very smart people and very experienced people who are listening to my YouTube videos and kind of were talking, who if I was to get too much into aliens, it just would off. It's just not for it, and I don't want to turn off those people. Eventually, I'm gonna get to where it's like, all right, let's talk about aliens, and if this is not for you. But at this point, I'm building my audience, trying to like connect with people in a positive way. I want to share as much love as I can. But yeah, eventually we're going to be talking more about aliens because that's what's going on. And obviously, you guys, yeah, I love it. If it wasn't for the Pleiadians, we wouldn't even be here. Bacterians, Syrians. There's all kinds of all kinds, all kinds. Do it. So cool. Do what? Get into my aliens stuff on my page. I'm gonna. Trust me. I'm gonna. Just not yet. We're not ready yet. Not ready yet. Um, national podcast. I'm gonna do it. It's inevitable. It's timing. It's timing is important. Timing is very important. Hold that thought. Metaphysical, spiritual side. Mainstream, yeah. Mainstream is going to turn you to the metaphysical stuff. The powers that be, the control men, do not want human empowerment. Human empowerment is a problem. Human beings so much power. It's ridiculous. We are creator beings. We can create our own reality. The powers that be who control the mainstream, yeah, they know about this. They use it to, and they fight like hell to keep that knowledge away from all the little people. The little people are becoming that based on technology and the internet, the ascension. We're having an ascension, and communication is getting more, and there's nothing that the mainstream can do to stop it. We're heading towards world peace, and it's crazy how fast it's coming. Press tech, ooh, yes. Um, that's funny. Yeah, what's funny is I'm thinking of British accents. I like British accent. I can't get over it. All right. Anyways, they are suppressing tech. Absolutely. Free energy is huge. Huge. Hold on a second. Energy, you have all kinds of amazing tech that is being suppressed big time, big time. That tech is being suppressed, and yes, it's going to be released. Now, it gets a little complicated. There's not a straight answer for how and when technology that's being suppressed is released to the public. Replicator, Tesla. Tesla was definitely early on the boat. Replicators. Now this is a total guess here. Total guess here. But I'm pretty sure that even the most privileged on our planet who have technology that's ET technology, replicators, I think, are just out of our hands. It's out there. Star Trek, technology on Star Trek, transporters, replicators, that stuff is based on what's really going on out there. We just haven't gotten it yet. But it's hard to say. It's really hard to say if we have replicator technology. It's hard to say because they keep it secret. Those in control of the planet are so secretive on what technology is available. But because it's on Star Trek, I'm pretty sure it's readily available to those who are privileged enough to have access. But it's a tough one. I don't know. Teleportation, absolutely. That's like a no-brainer. Teleportation is a freaking piece of cake for those who have that technology, and it's accessible to some humans. Corey Good, I'm familiar with. I'm pretty sure David Wilcock, Corey Good. That's kind of up my alley. I Corey Good, I've seen a little bit about aliens. Yes. Rockefellers, no. No, just because one super rich, oh wait, watch the hand signs, folks. That's the devil. If one super rich, powerful person passes away, or even a whole family, it won't change things dramatically. So the passing of one of the Rockefellers isn't that by itself is not going to change anything directly. But the timeline that we're on now, that we're talking, this timeline that we're on now is moving towards world peace. And naturally, those who have negative influential power are going to die off, and those younger people who are going to grow into power are going to change things from inside out. See, we have to change the problems from inside out. So that because there are beneficial aliens, there are good aliens who can come down and fix things in a proverbial snap of the finger. Yep, if you're not losing friends, you're not expanding. Yes, that you could say that. But as you expand, you're going to connect to other like-minded individuals and make new friends. So if you are, yes, I like that. If you're not losing friends, you're not expanding because you need to. It's like baggage that you need to get rid of. Farsight. Oh, Farsight Institute. I'm glad you brought that up. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. No, I haven't. I haven't checked out Farsight Institute on YouTube. I learned about the Farsight Institute maybe 15 years ago. Um, yeah, about 15 years ago, I was learning about. Hold on a second, let me remember. Hey, this isn't a YouTube video. I can actually pause for 5 or 10 seconds and remember. Because if it's a YouTube video and I like pause for 5 or 10 seconds, it's just not kosher. Okay. Farsight Institute. It had to do with it's like psychic ability that you can teach others to have. Remote viewing. Yes, remote viewing. Yeah, absolutely. Learned all about that. I read a couple books on it, but I haven't reconnected with the Farsight Institute stuff in a long time. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just getting started. I'll be on here more. This is a more fulfilling way to express my creativity than on my regular YouTube. Oh yeah, so you come back next time. Eventually, maybe I'll even have like some type of schedule or something. But yeah, so definitely the Farsight Institute. Hell yeah. Yep. No, they're predicting the news a month before. That's great. You do know that when you predict the future, you're predicting or you're seeing what's happening if everything is as it is now, if nothing changes. But the future is very malleable. This month's prediction has been busy, and so far it's showing amazing results. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know Farsight was doing that. I'm gonna have to reconnect with them. That's really cool. I have so much cat fur, alley cat fur on my clothes, but you probably can't tell through the camera. Yeah, that's funny. Welcome, Kevin. Welcome, Kevin. So, yeah, this is great. So like I'm gonna have YouTube videos with question and answer, but this is so much more like not authentic. It's so much more immediate. It's quick. It's like yeah, we can get right into it like right away. It's great. It's awesome. I have a swimming pool, but I live in a decently nice apartment complex, and we have a swimming pool here. So I do have a swimming pool at the apartment complex I live at. But growing up with my dad as an engineer, yeah, we had a swimming pool. But as I moved out on my own, yeah, I found an apartment with a swimming pool. Yeah, it's great. It's like you know just chilling at the pool, relaxing, getting a tan. I go like this. I'm like, wow, at this vein. Look at my vein. Such a goofball. Mankini. uh, no, not quite. Just your standard bathing suit for a guy. But that's an American talking. Maybe the standard bathing suit for a guy in England is different. No, no Mankini. No. I mean, if the opportunity arose, yeah, if I was asked by somebody like to try on a mankini, again, it depends. It depends on the circumstances. But I'm pretty open minded and I'm pretty flexible and pretty brave when it comes to like just like trying new things. So whatever, mankini. But no, I've never worn a mankini. I honestly I don't know what it would be like to be closed minded. It would be so alien, no pun intended, for me to be closed minded. I don't know what that would be like. Like seriously, I couldn't imagine. It would probably suck. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad to be talking with you as well. Um, yep, August last year. So yeah, like almost a year ago. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't get into making videos until the Mandela effect came around, and I was like, damn, this is it, man. I have to get out there. I have to. I mean, I've always been comfortable with public speaking and sharing sharing what I understand. But to actually tie myself to technology and put myself out there on the internet was the Apollo 13 vid. Ooh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. The Apollo 13 stuff. It was like a weird one because it was like flip flopping back and forth. At least for some, not for me. But yeah, um, very famous Houston quote. It was so weird when it changed. No, I haven't either. Flip flop is very, even though it could easily be true. Flip flop, I don't know. I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical that it has to do with just people being confused. I could be wrong about that. Anytime I talk about Mandela effect mistakes, it gets people's feathers ruffled. But yeah, I don't know about the flip flop. I don't know if that actually, if the people reporting the flip flops, if it's legit or not. But I can't say for sure because it's impossible to tell. It's impossible to read someone's memory. So recent paranormal activity, not nothing too crazy. I would say the most recent paranormal activity had to do with some spirit, some being, some life form messing with my blinds. Um, I have a sliding glass door for my porch, and there's blinds, that vertical blinds, and one there's like maybe 25 blinds, and the middle one or two were swinging back and forth, like real per day at a time. I used my cell phone to capture the video footage. Every now and then, I'd like wake up in the morning, oh, still swinging, here you go. And then I come home from work, still swinging, going to bed, still swinging. The next morning, still swinging. Weird, right? Weird. It would just swing like a clock, tick tock for days. So I do have video footage of that. What I have to do is connect my phone to my computer and upload the log video, and then I can do like a YouTube video showing some of that footage. It's not compelling by itself. Ooh, big deal. You could blow and make the blind go like this, but no, it was doing it for days at a time. Days. Totally weird. My my nieces are like, Uncle Shawnee has a ghost. But yeah, but that's it for like glitches. Yeah, I had a couple. I haven't talked about on YouTube yet. I plan on it. I was, I mean, it's little things, little glitches. It's not a big deal. Um, but I'll tell you. So I was doing dishes in my kitchen sink right over there, and um, I had a plate at the bottom of the sink, and I poured a coffee and a half full coffee cup. I poured the rest of the coffee into the sink, and it landed in the plate and filled the plate up. And then I dumped the coffee. I lifted the plate up and dumped the coffee. Put the plate down. Now it's just a plate with no coffee on it. I go and do something else for like literally 10 seconds, turn around, and there's a full pool of coffee in the damn plate. How the hell did that happen? So yeah, so I haven't talked about that. Eventually I will. It's just a minor example of a matrix glitch. But yeah, that happened. It happened. I'm gonna get going. I got a couple things I got to do, but the YouNow is cool. I think I understand a little bit better on how to get it going. So yeah, just check periodically. I'll eventually have maybe some sort of schedule, but just check my YouTube page, and when you'll see the YouNow broadcast, and yeah, come on over, and it'll be awesome. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later, or I'll see I'll see you later, and I hope everyone's doing well. Cool, man. Cool, Kevin. Yeah, I'll definitely be back. Well, yeah, yeah. Keep checking. It's awesome. Yeah, you have a good night too. Yeah, it's late, almost 11:30 p.m. where you are. All right, I'll see you guys later.